YouTube. My name is Dylan with Dylan's Home Espresso Bar. So I am back letting you guys know exactly what went down with La Marzocco and my broken Linea Mini. So just to recap, first off, if you guys, I know there's 6 of you guys watching, if you guys could all hit that like button. We have 1 like so far. I know this sounds repetitive, but it really helps my channel be seen from around the world to more coffee lovers like you. So all the love and support would be very truly appreciative. And again, thank you. So what went down? So pretty much I'll walk you guys through what exactly happened with my machine when it first started, what I first noticed when it broke down at first. So at first, I got up in the morning like I normally would from overnight, and I went to go turn on my machine. So upon turning on my machine, everything seemed to be working great. Everything was working perfectly. I get everything ready. I get all my stuff pulled, dosed out, all my beans, get my portafilter ready, and I pull my shot. The shot was absolutely beautiful. It was perfect, and I was actually in the middle of recording recording an edited video for you guys to finish my Linea Mini review. And of course, I went to go froth some milk to pour a latte, and there was no steam pressure. So looked at the steam gauge. The steam gauge was just below or just above 0. So it was like not even at 1, but it was like barely there. So right away, I went to go turn my steam wand on, and literally all that came out was drizzled water. So it just dripped out some water here and there, which is never good. Then I went to go look at the steam pressure, and it was almost at 0. So I was like, okay, well, something's going on. But it didn't really make sense. Obviously, I know it's a dual boiler, so the steam boiler and the group is obviously 2 different boilers. So it makes sense that this can be up to pressure and this to not be, because obviously there's 2 separate. That's why you have a dual boiler. So I called La Marzocco. La Marzocco did not answer. It was on the weekend. So I sent them an email, and I also sent the company which I purchased the machine from. So I purchased this machine from Coffee. So when I bought this machine, I messaged the guy who I was talking to when I first purchased this machine, and he sent me an email back saying that don't worry, the machine is still under warranty, and I will get you right over to La Marzocco I forget what his name was. I'll definitely look that up, but he was very helpful. So I said, okay, awesome, perfect, thank you so much. So I reached out to the person he sent to me at technical support for La Marzocco. They got back to me the next day. Well, they got back to me that day. They sent me an email saying that I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. He asked me which water I was using. He asked me if I clean flushed the machine, how often, and he also asked me if how often I used the machine. And he asked me if I descaled. So I answered all of his questions. I do not descale. Descaling is, in my opinion, extremely bad and harsh on a machine. I only do clean flushes and with the actual stuff that La Marzocco supplies, which is the Cafeiza or whatever, I don't even know how to pronounce that, which works very well. It's 3 grams, not that much. I do that once a week, and I also do clean flushes where there is no, it's just the blind basket and just flush it out. Just to keep all the water going, the lines clean. You don't want water to sit in a certain part of your machine for very long. Just doesn't help the machine. It doesn't hurt the machine, but it doesn't help it either. So upon hearing from them, he said that we definitely need to get a technician out to check your machine. So a lot of people on the Facebook forums that I was looking at on La Marzocco said, oh, I've had the same issue. I mean, a ton of people had the same issue, which definitely is not very nice to hear, because it should not happen. You're spending $6,000 to $7,000 on this machine. It shouldn't happen. Bottom line, it should not happen. But anything brand new can break, and that's just to be expected. Anything is fixable though, especially these machines. These are commercialized machines, extremely easy to fix as long as you know what you're doing. But it is under warranty because this is a home unit. It is warranted for 2 years as opposed to a cafe. It would be 13 months. So pretty much spoke to the technician. It was actually a company from Bolingbrook. So a shout out to Cafe Care. They came out. I talked to a gentleman there. He was absolutely amazing. Talked on the phone. He said, hey, I have a Linea Mini myself. He definitely made the process a whole lot easier. I said, I guess the one thing that I really am worried about is sending my machine off and then having it sent back, because as you know, anytime a machine or anything is transported, there's potential for dents, scratches, and I am really particular about my machines and about all the stuff that I own. I like to take good care of them, especially something that costs to the caliber of the Linea Mini. So rest assured, we talked on the phone for about 45 minutes just to kind of walk me through a couple things before he came out. He said, rest assured, I'm going to be able to come out there and I will fix it in your house. So that was an absolute great experience. I contacted him and said, hey, am I going to have to pay anything for labor? I know that it's completely covered, but I don't know if I have to pay the labor part. And he said that it was completely covered. Marzocco sent him a work order, and anything he does is covered. So thankfully, Marzocco came through. Absolutely amazing customer service. They covered everything in full. I never even saw the bill. It went straight to the technician. He came to my house. He was here right in the morning, right when he said he was going to be here. He was here for about 45 minutes, and he was out. So what happened with the machine? So what happened, the process was we took everything off, and I will do some more videos on the Linea Mini, taking it apart and just walking you through exactly what the internal components are and what they do, so like the functionality of them, so that way if you guys have a Linea Mini, you guys will know and be more aware of your machine, because nothing worse than having a $6,000 machine, $7,000 machine, depending on what you add on it, and not knowing what could go wrong, because obviously you don't know, you're unfamiliar with your machine. So inside, we pretty much opened up, cracked it open, and he checked the heating element. So a big problem with Marzocco's Linea Minis, also the GS3s, everything has the same internal components, but GS3s are a lot more expensive and a lot harder to fix, just because certain things are a little bit harder to get to with equipment. However, he came in, he checked the heating element checked out, it was running perfectly, which is good, because even it still would have been covered, but it is a more of a hefty project to repair and to replace the heating element for the steam boiler. So the very next thing he did was he just made sure that nothing was leaking, everything was good, so that way the pressure wasn't escaping somewhere. There's also a valve over here on the right side of the machine if you're looking at it. And there's just a couple things he wanted to check. There's also little red pins, or I guess you can call them like push pins, and those are resets. So there's 2 resets above the group head, and there's two red dots, or 2 red pressure pins that are right next to the heating element for the steam boiler. So these are just resets. They're pretty much allowing you to reset the machine, so that way you don't have to go through a big headache trying to figure out what is exactly wrong with the machine. So everything checked out, everything was working great. He turned the machine on, it came on, but so as soon as he turned the machine on, he just opened the valve completely to the steam wand. And once the machine heated up and started to get a little bit of pressure, because this valve was completely opened up, water just drizzled out of the steam wand, exactly what happened when I first went to go froth my milk at first. So the problem is, now here's the problem. The problem was it was an overfilled steam boiler. It is very, very common, more common, I shouldn't say very common, it's more common when you have your machine plumbed, because there's a constant flow of water that's traveling through your machine, and it's easier for the steam boiler to overfill. Mine is not plumbed in. It is very rare to have a machine that's not plumbed in have an overfilled steam boiler, but it does happen. Obviously, anything can go wrong at any given time with your machine. So pretty much he let all the water drain out. He pretty much drained out the entire steam boiler, and he just went in there. He undid a valve. I'll show you guys that in a future video when I crack this machine open. He pretty much released these 2 pressure valves, and he went to go turn the steam wand on and turn the machine back on, and no water traveled through. So that showed that the pressure was good. There was nothing leaking and everything was working good. So, which is nice. He put everything back together. He did replace some valve. Now, the reason why this issue happens is there's a little tiny push pin valve, and I'll try to show you guys that. I have a picture of it, so I'll post that on my community feed so you guys can see, and I'll also try to get a piece to show you guys as well. But what happens is, because I mix third wave water and distilled water, and you mix it up, sometimes, even if you have just bottled water that's used for the machine that's good, you could get some kind of particle that's stuck inside the seal. And sometimes if the particle is attached to the seal, it might open it. So obviously closed valve like this, and just think no water can get through this little groove here on my hand, but you get a little tiny speck and it kind of just opens that up just a little bit like that, and water is allowed to flow through when it's supposed to be sealed off. And so that's what could have happened. But when he took out the valve, he didn't see anything, no specks in there, no particles. But he went ahead and replaced the part anyways, because obviously it must have failed somewhere down the line when I woke up that morning. So he replaced that. It was about a 25-minute installation, not hard at all, and it was very, very nice and easy. And when he left, the machine was working absolutely great. Marzocco contacted me again and said that they were, I hope you were happy with the work that was done on your Linea Mini. They were extremely, extremely responsive. They assured you that everything was going to be taken care of as long as it was within warranty. Now, a couple questions they asked were, what kind of water do you use? Do you backflush the machine? Have you descaled the machine? So different troubleshooting things that maybe could have led to the problem. But obviously I told them everything that I did, all the stuff that all the maintenance that I do every week, and they said that it was a faulty piece and everything was paid in full. So everything was paid in full. The machine is running absolutely beautifully. I will pull a shot for you guys here in a second. Everyone on the team is awesome. I'm sold, getting one today. Oh my goodness, yes, Angel, definitely buy one of these. They're expensive, but totally worth the money. Marzocco is amazing. I was very, very bummed when I found out that my machine was obviously out of use. I knew it was fixable. Everything's fixable, but you just don't want to pay this much for a machine and worry about now you got to figure out what the warranty is. But rest assured, if you guys buy this machine, you guys will be fully rewarded and taken care of with their manufacturer's warranty. They're going to take care of you. They're going to make sure that you feel at ease with purchasing this machine, and it's just great. Now, even if you have this machine and it breaks down, it looks very, very complicated inside the machine, but it is very, very easy to work on, which is also really good. Every point in there is pretty easy to get to, especially when using tools. It's not too cluttered. They actually did a great job when designing this machine. Now, I think that for $6 grand, they could have maybe made a little bit more advanced inside there, just a little bit more functionality, but rest assured they will take care of you. And I'm going to pull a shot for you guys just so you guys can see how everything's working. And yeah, so if you guys are just staying tuned to see what happened to the machine, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be pulling a shot here, so if you guys want to stay here and watch me pull a shot, but I am just giving you guys a warning. That is everything that was done with this machine. Like I said, I will break open the machine a little bit later on down the channel. So make sure to stay tuned, hit that like button. We have 7 likes here. We got about 18 people on. If you guys could all just take a second, hit that thumbs up. It really, really helps my video be seen. Also, make sure to go to DylanSomoEspressoBar.com where you can find my t-shirts, my new sweaters. So these are the new sweaters here. Got my logo and the logo back here. Especially really, really nice for fall coming up here. So pretty nice sweaters. My wife picked them out, so definitely make sure to go check those out. They're not online yet, but they will be online very, very soon. Also, I have my hats now available here. They have snapbacks which is really, really nice. I like the mesh here because it definitely helps for the breathability. I don't want to go bald. So, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull a shot. So enough talking. I'm just gonna show you guys through my workflow now that my Linea Mini is completely fixed. Thank you to La Marzocco's great customer service and their amazing warranty. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take you through my workflow. If you guys are still here, I appreciate all of your love and support for the channel. Okay, so I am going to give a huge shout out to one of my subscribers. Her name is Linda. She sent me these beans. They are Eclipse by Onyx. I've never had Onyx beans before. So there's your roast date here. So 8/23 of 21. It tells you which batch it is, and it tells you how many grams. So 283 grams here, which is nice. Let me try zooming in. So really, really nice. First time I've ever tried Onyx coffee. So it's baker's chocolate, burnt sugar, and smoked vanilla bean. If you guys haven't tried Onyx, definitely try these out. I really, really have enjoyed these. So again, thank you so much to Linda, one of my subscribers, for sending me these beans. And they have been absolutely amazing to try out. So I'm using the Airscape, and the quality of these beans are very good. They are about medium to dark roast, so I'll show you guys here. So they're about medium to dark roast, really nicely roasted here. The fragrance that comes out of these beans, the aroma is really, really nice as well. So here we go. If you guys have a Linea Mini, thinking about getting a Linea Mini, or you just want to see a workflow, this second part of this video is for you. Sometimes they stick to my hand, but that's okay. All right, so I like to do like 20.1, 20.2 grams. I know it's kind of weird, but I have OCD and I like it to be the same every time. And for some reason, I don't like 20, so I go to 20.2. It's fine. All right, so Airscape, definitely approve. Really, really nice. Also, a big shout out to 8 Ounce Coffee Supply for sending me the Fellow Atmos to review on my channel as well. I stuck a Good Brothers sticker on there because I have Good Brothers Coffee in here, and you should all go try Good Brothers Coffee. I'm not sponsored, just amazing coffee, amazing person, and an amazing family guy as well, so go check them out. All right, so here we go. Right now, I am using grind setting 11, 12, 13, 14, and it has worked out very, very nice. So here we go. All right. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the love and support you guys have all shown me on the channel. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you never miss another one of my videos and you always get notified the moment I go live. I have a lot to go on this channel, a lot to uncover, and some new machines and grinders to potentially come as well. So make sure to stay tuned. It's going to be fun. So right now I'm just going to, within the dosing cup, I like to just use WDT inside the dosing cup, which helps a lot, especially if they're static on the side of the cup, or on the rim of the cup, I should say. Make sure to wipe off that portafilter. And let's try to get you down here so you guys can see the workflow. So just going to transfer over, give it a little shake. You don't want to tap too hard because you could actually impact the puck in there, which is not good. Go over there and distribute. I'm using St. Anthony's levy now. Get a nice even distribution. I like to use this palm tamp to where it's a little bit higher so it doesn't sit flush when I push down, but you don't have to always adjust every single time, which is nice, especially when you just set it in there and you can pretty much do anything you want because you don't have to mess with turning this up and down. It just gets annoying. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and pull a shot. Let me get you guys down low so you guys can see a better angle. Try to get you guys a good angle here. All right, here we go. That'll be a good view right there. All right, so first, just make sure you do a clean flush right there. Lock that in the group head. I like to just take a rag, just kind of wipe off that drip tray. Don't like to put my scale on anything wet there. And then we're just gonna have trust that our method was good. And we're gonna go ahead and dose into this glass cup. And here we go. All right, looks like a pretty nice shot there. We are gonna aim for about 40 grams and hopefully about 20 to 30 seconds. Really, really nice shot there. And I'll show you guys the shot here in a second. All right, so here is the shot. We got 26 seconds with 39.5 grams out. So I'll take you guys over, bring you guys over here. Really, really nice looking shot, really rich in crema. No channeling, which was nice. It all came straight into the cup here. Turn you guys around, raise you guys up. So just give me one more second as I just get everything situated. All right, here we go. So again, welcome to the channel. We just went through some workflow there after we finally got our machine up and running. Beautiful shot, really nice. So cheers, everybody. Very, very nice, clean shot. If you guys love the taste of espresso, I would definitely recommend staying at about 9 I can't even talk. Too much espresso. Stay at 9 bars. 9 bars really does a great job. And you can achieve 9 bar pressure pretty constantly throughout your shot with the Breville dual boiler as well. But again, special thanks to Linda, one of my subscribers, for sending me these beans. It is by Onyx, the clips. It's baker's chocolate, burnt sugar, and smoked vanilla bean. I had this yesterday with an iced Americano. It was absolutely wonderful. It's very good for espresso as well. Also, if you guys have not tried Good Brothers coffee, make sure to go try out Brent's coffee as well. Very nice coffee, very high quality, and a very great person as well. A lot of things to uncover on this channel. We are going to crack this machine open here soon so you guys can see the internal parts, the way they function, how it works. So if you guys get this machine, you guys can be more familiar, and familiarity always helps you, especially when buying this machine and for ease of the mind. So if something goes wrong, you pretty much have a good idea of the components of the machine and you guys know how or why it is happening. So one more time, cheers. About burnt my face off there. All right, so we're gonna get to the comments really quick. Again, if you guys are still watching, I really appreciate you guys' love and support for the channel. Again, if you guys smash that thumbs up button, it really helps my channel grow. Also, if you guys can hit that subscribe button, turn on your push notifications so you never miss another one of my videos and you get notified the moment I go live. Let's go ahead and read some of these questions. So I'm just gonna scroll back and see. So welcome everybody to the live. Let's see what we got. So welcome. Good to see everything is working great. Yes, La Marzocco was absolutely amazing. Nice gear. You are so welcoming. Thank you. Do you use the paddle? Do you use the paddle for the Linea Mini? Yes. Cheers, Dylan and everyone. Hey Dylan, where'd you get the shot glass with the handle? So another subscriber, Thomas, also sent me this as well. So these are extremely nice shot glasses, and it's got a nice easy pour spout here because let me tell you, there is nothing worse than pulling a great shot of espresso. And just hear me out on this. Give me a second. Maybe you guys can understand my frustration. You pull that amazing shot of espresso, you go to pour it into a cup, and then you start going really nice and slow because you want to get that nice video. And not only are you trickling some espresso here, but it's going down the glass and over there and over there. And then you just got to get all the espresso. It's a big, long story. But yes, definitely get yourself. I think they have them on Etsy and Amazon, but I'm pretty sure they're on Etsy. Very, very nice. Pretty nice as well. I mean, that's 40 grams in there. I mean, I drink some, so it's probably like 36 grams in there now. But yeah, really, really nice. So again, thank you to Mr. Thomas for sending me these. I really, really appreciate it. I have the greatest subscribers in the world. The coffee community is amazing. They are so caring. Also, I just want to give another shout out to Linda as well. She sent me this little tiny espresso cup, which I'm going to start using here very, very soon. It is awesome. So it says, life happens, coffee helps. I mean, who can't say that this is not realistic? I mean, that's amazing. So I'm going to be drinking even more espresso thanks to Linda. Stay tuned 1 second. I got another cup that my wife just purchased for me, and this thing is ceramic. She surprised me with this the other day. I think it was yesterday actually, this cup here. This thing is awesome. I actually just posted a video of me pulling a shot today on my Instagram, so go check that out. Go follow me on Instagram too. All your love and support is amazing. But this cup is great. It's nice. It's not too big. It's about the size of my hand, and it was amazing. So again, really appreciate all kinds of coffee gear. I appreciate all of you guys' love and support for the channel. Again, there's 15 of you guys watching, and we've been on for about 27 minutes now, and I know that your time is precious along with mine, and I really, really appreciate you guys staying tuned for this video. All is good here with the Linea Mini. All is good with espresso. Make sure you guys stay caffeinated, because that is the only way to live life, is caffeinated. All right, let's see. Hi, George. Let's see. Hey, on your Instagram, you used a different cup to tease this live stream. Can you show it and tell us where you got it? So yes, that is this cup. Hold on. Hey, honey! Give me a second. I'm going to find out where she got this cup. Where did you buy this cup from? This is the great part about lives. It's just free flowing. You know? My wife said, hold on, so fortunately, we got to wait a second. Where did you buy this cup from? Who's the people? The people? Hold on.
Oh, you're still on live.
Yeah, we're still on live. Come join the live really quick. So you can't really hear that great because I'm the one with the mic on, but speak in the mic.
Hello. Okay, so it is from...
Oh gosh.
Sakura.
Security! No,
Sakura Ceramic.
It's from Sakura Ceramic. Oh gosh, you can't see that. Oh, there we go. Sakura Ceramic from Etsy. If you use Brittany L20, you save 20% off. I think after 20% off, it's like, depending on where you are, it's like $13. But she surprised me with it as well. There's all different kinds here, so really nice quality as well. It's like, I know it's really hard to see, but just go check it out. I might even put them in a link down below. I get nothing from this. My wife just asked if she could get a coupon code for you guys, so always thinking about you guys. Use Brittany L20 to save yourself 20% on this beautiful mug, and go check it out. So yeah.
People like it?
Yeah, I think, who asked? Someone asked about it.
Love the teal. Linda said she loves the teal.
I think it's too close to his neck. Oh yeah, yeah, it's hard for her to speak through it. Thanks. I see blue on the fridge, LOL. You're hilarious. Hello, Miss. Okay, so again, this is 30 minutes long. I always tell Brittany before I go live, yeah, it'll be about 10, 15 minutes. It's never 10 to 15 minutes. It's always like 30 minutes, but hey, that's fine because you guys are great, the channel's great, the coffee community is great, and espresso is even greater. Cheers. All right. Linea Mini is back in use. Everything is good. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button one last time. Really, really appreciate it. And yes, someone said the blue's on there. We got the new Crew sticker. We got Good Brother sticker, 8 ounce, Portakeeper, Crew, St. Anthony, Cuella, and Dylan's Home Espresso Bar on the fridge. If you guys have stickers and you guys want me to put it up on this fridge, send it to me. Contact me on Instagram. If you guys want to send me a sticker to put on there, I will put it on there because I'm here for you guys and your guys' support. This is my wife, Brittany. My name's Dylan. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay caffeinated. Peace.